All right. Let's see what screen am I on. TOS. All right, so let's jump over here to TOS. Good morning, everybody. What is on the scans today? AM, $1.15 up 180%. MRIN. Uh, good morning, Lori. Hey, we want to have a great Friday. We'll see. Um, we'll see if anything is looking pretty good for some weekend going into the weekend profits. But yeah, today we're seeing AMAM, MRIN, NRBO, and all of these are low floats, even micro floats, some of them. BXRX, and then after that it goes a little bit higher. Float CLRO is at $1.11. For the potential scanner, I see BXRX at the top of the potential scanner and NRBO just popping in there because it's over $2 now. But we'll see what the open is looking like. So the top ones that I'm going to be watching is AM. Uh, not for trades, just looking for that one to fall. MRIN, NRBO, and then BXRX, and we'll see what happens. All of them are up pretty good though. 15 to almost 200%. So some nice gappers there. Let's look into the news. Starting with the lowest one, CLOR, Clear One shares trading higher after the company and Sure Incorporated announced they reached a global settlement of all pending legal disputes. So they've been going through some legal disputes, and apparently they've resolved all of the global ones. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know about that one. BXRX says they are trading higher. The company announced a phase 2 clinical trial evaluating BX1000 in patients undergoing surgery. And then NRBO, not seeing any direct news today. MRIN, Marin Software shares are trading higher after the company announced it joined Walmart's Connects platform partner program. And then AMAM announces a prelim phase 2 results from AC Breast 03 study showing 57.1% overall response rate. Okay, jump over here and look at this. Okay. Let's see. What did she say? Send screenshot, email. That screenshot. Website. We had All right. So yeah, we got a couple things to watch. Um, what are you guys interested in trading? Have you already marked your levels and all of that? BXRX got up here to the 689s, $7 for a little bit of resistance. AM just too extended right now. MRI, oh wow, I didn't even look at this hour chart. That hour chart is super flat on MRIN. NRBO has been coming down and finding a little bit of support right above this, right under the $2 level. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay away from the struggle bus that's under $2 today. Probably focus in on BXRX and see what it wants to do today. Probably can give a little bit more range just looking at the candles here. So we got what, 321, 365, 357 up to $4, 360. So it's got a little bit more range there. Definitely be watching that one. Let's see, what will be a landing point for BXRX? If I go back here to the daily chart. Ay, ay, ay. So the top of this was what, 762? It's kind of just floating around in the 586 area. What BXRX did last month? Let me see what they did last month. September, October, November. Let's see. Let's look at the news here. Rogers Box had a Q3 revenue, Q3 loss per share of $2.47. They had offering they did a 1-for-40 reverse split last month. Okay. 1-for-40 reverse split. That is concerning. So yeah. That is not looking good. That reverse split, 1-for-40. So they're looking to sell coming into the end of the year. Looks like let people buy it up and then splash on them. Wait, on November 30th, it's shot to $200. Where you see that at? What time frame are you looking at? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Wow, looking at the wrong ticker here. I was like, what in the world? Where is that at? November 30th. I'm not seeing that 200 shoot up there. We'll see, but it did do that reverse split, so Probably just go where the volume is today. If it becomes a top volume mover, then okay. But as of now, I'm just gonna stay away and see how these things open up. Definitely not trading AM. Definitely not trading MRIN. Definitely not trading NRBO unless it can get over $2 and start to make some support. But at this point on the end of the day, it's gonna have to shoot. It's gonna have to shoot through 2 and get up to maybe 225 and start holding. From yesterday though, PHVS was one of the most unpredictable stocks ever. This thing ripped from $4 up to $12. I'm telling you, man, it was in. I mean, it was grinding and then it just started ripping. Then it started grinding, then it started ripping. It was crazy. But yeah, I definitely did not stick my toes into that yesterday. If anybody was shorting that yesterday, my, that was a painful short right there. You probably got a margin call or something like that. Cause I did think that it was going down. You said Yahoo Finance said that. Oh, see, I've never used Yahoo Finance charting. Let me go look at Yahoo Finance charting over here. I always use TOS for my charts. Yahoo Finance. Let's see, BX, RX, Max. Where did it shoot up? Why is this a line chart? I see back here in 2020, maybe it was up there at 200 something, but that's probably from the reverse splits. It probably never was a $200 stock. It just reverse split and messed up the charting. Yeah, I don't like these charts. Let me go look at trading view. Let's see. All right. Is this the right thing? BXRX, yeah, this is the right thing. Just been kind of, and these chart is looking crazy as well. This is a monthly chart. Yeah, I don't know, man. All these charts that I don't know. I just use TOS. I don't really use these other ones. TOS and Street Smart. Oh, first green day after mini red. I don't know about that. I saw that it was in the Discord and the stock twits. It was getting mentioned and mentioned and mentioned, and it just kept holding, it just kept holding, and then it exploded. So I don't know if it was a chat room that was pushing it or what, but it worked out for them. Got 15 minutes to the bell. Yeah, nice little Reddit group pushing that thing up there. Now, I will say it did have some okay news, but it wasn't like a $4 rip news. You know what I mean? Let's see what the spy is doing out here. SPY looks like it had a little bit of a drop off. Came up here to the 398s, dropped down here to the 94s. We'll see what that does to the larger caps. Oil looking like it wants to break down 70. Just going flat, came up and just kind of hugging right above the 70 on oil. NQ with the pretty much same formation as the SPY. So yeah, it's gonna be a definitely interesting Friday. I'm just gonna stick with the volume and see what can hold up support. If something just starts ripping and no supports are made, then I just won't be able to touch it. Yeah, MIRN, I'm gonna go ahead and take that one off. That looks like just a trap. Kind of looks like yesterday when whatchamacallit was going up, PHVS, just going flat and then exploding. But I don't like those because they can go either way. They really don't have a real direction. I'd be very surprised if that becomes the top mover. Got about 10 minutes to the bell. Grab me some water. AM looking like it's kind of rounding off up here. hit a top up here of the 125s. So we'll go ahead and start putting in some levels. 125-ish. CMRIN. No really obvious levels there. NRBO came up to around the 225-ish level. And BXRX 125 on CLRO. And PHVS looking like it's ready to take a dive. Came up here twice to this $12-ish area into the midday and aftermarket of yesterday. Only 2 million shares traded today, though. Who wants to stand up and stand out? And this was another thing that I was talking about with these tickers that are so close to being sub-dollar. I just usually just leave them alone. I just don't have a working strategy for the range that they give. My strategy, I'm looking for 10, 20 cents. And some of these, once the intraday opens up, I mean, you may get 10, 20 cents off the open, but it's really going to take a lot of volume to move them. That's why I don't really like them. I like something that's priced appropriately so it can give me the range that I'm looking for. BXRX getting clapped down here. What's up, SB? SB Donnell Lori. Five minutes to the bell. So what's y'all's game plan for today? Y'all trying to scalp, or what y'all trying to do on this beautiful Friday? Except for losing money. My game plan is to yet be decided. I need to see a little bit more data. Short. Hey, Lori's going short. She's taking somebody's money. Let's go. Yeah, today does look like a nice short day with all of this trash that's up. BXRX just getting on down there, isn't it? Still just doesn't have the volume to compete. So I think definitely short eyes will be on maybe, I don't even know, on 8 a.m. I don't know where this is because it doesn't really have a clear retested top or anything. So I don't know. Four minutes to the bell. Or 3 minutes to the bell. Man, AM just inching up towards their resistance. I think it's going to have to test that 120 or 125-ish first, because I don't know. On the 15-minute here, it keeps making lower highs. So it made a high here at 126. Then the next one was 123. And now this one, will it go ahead and rip through, 3 cents? But I don't know, man. Everything's looking a little bit difficult for me. Still up 185% though. So eyes are on it. Most definitely. But AM is the only thing that's over 5 million, over 10 million shares traded. So that's above $2 or above $1. All right, we got a minute left on the 30-minute here. Looks to be, let's see, what's the top of this? Not really a double top, just a lower high. All right, 30 seconds. Time is slowing down into the open. Looking on the level twos, we see 117's got some pretty nice size. 118, 48 something thousand shares. I don't know if that's a spoof or not. We'll see. At the 118, let's see how much resistance comes under this 125. We'll watch AM first. Am I freezing up? Nope, it's just sitting still. Wow. This is why I don't like stocks under $2, bro. They do crazy stuff like just sit still. Who does that? Who does that? Who raised you? Look how small this range is, bro. Come on. There we go. All right. Popped it just a little bit to the 125s. 1 cent breakout there. Up 200% today. Wow, BXRX getting slaughtered down here towards the $5. Definitely gonna let that first hour play out and see how far down it can go. This one dropped from the 542 down to the $5, so that's a 40-cent drop. So nice range on it at least. AM getting on above that 125-ish mark. IO, BXRX. BXRX right at the $5. 2 minutes. Let's see how long does it have on this hour chart? A little bit. Not willing to buy just yet though. AM coming back to the 125s. That breakout was up to the 135s, a 10-cent breakout from the top. Very modest range there, 10-cent breakout. MRIN going on down. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the one that I end up actually playing. All I need is 10 cents. But you gotta give it a little bit of time. PHVS getting bought back up off of the 925s. SPY holding right at the 395s. BXRX. Want to see it come on down. NRBO starting to come out of here as well. Looks like it has a break point of the 209 for the hour chart. NRBO coming back green on the day. AMAM getting smashed back under this 125-ish level. So I want to see this thing just hold that 5 one more time. That would be great. If it goes past the 5, then I'll be looking for the 475 or the 450. NRBO getting up above $2. I mean, up above 210s, my bad. A lot of questionable movements here. NRBO continuing to push up to the 215 area from the $2, so a 15-cent move out. 16s, 17s. Okay. Getting on up there on NRBO. Biggest mover out of the open now, 10% up. Now starting to pop a little bit. Ooh, boy. That was some electricity right there. Some shorts are hitting that one. Somebody does not want that thing over 215. Wow. Okay, so definitely looking for some nice dips to start to hold. BXRX getting back down there to the $5. Red on all three charts right now, the hour, the 30-minute, and the 15-minute. Looking good. And AM, will it make the decision to go ahead and break down the 110s? Big size right there at the 115s. A lot of big orders going in there, but at this point, it's so extended. I feel like it's only one way it can go, but like yesterday, we saw a very irrational, sporadic move on PHVS. And I think that's what's going to be the trap today. People are going to think, oh, well, PHVS did it. It was a biopharmaceutical. And then they lose their shorts. So we'll see. NRBO pushed all the way back down under the $2. It's under $2 now, so I can't touch that. That's filth. Woo! PHVS halted going down. So dropped from the almost $10 down here to the 871s. BXRX coming back up a little bit too soon. Let it play around a little bit more. Start to kind of close down the range a little bit. Looking very volatile. It might end up popping here. Too bad if it does. AM coming back up as well. So right now, Tesla has worked this way up to the second place on the volume movers. AM, Tesla, MRIN, NRBO, and CLRO. All right. CLRO continues to get slammed off that 125 level. Woo! Man, today is a poppy day. Look at this range. You press your market entry, you might get filled anywhere. AM into halt. CLR. Marianne. BXRX into halt. So we got 3 halted stocks. Is everything in the low flow going to halt today? Is the question. Don't like that BXRX has gone into halt though. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult to see what it wants to do, especially if it double tops up here at 7. Comes up here real quick and crashes out. Won't be anything I can do with that for now. But it does have some okay range. It's like PHVS has unhalted. Has really no reason to hold up today, so definitely expecting that one to fade. NRBO going on down, so we're getting some more information on this first hour candle. CLRO. All right, we'll watch AMA come out of its halt here in halted at the 938.43. So 943.43. 5 minutes. But yeah, man, just in observation mode right now. Tesla is it moved from 173 up to the 177. Very volatile motion on that one as well. Did the SPY move up or something? SPY not really moving up. BXRX, for it to go red on the day, will need to get back down to the 482s, but it's holding pretty well though. Came down here, but still nice little descending candle here. 470s, 470, right above the 475 is where it got bought up from. About to get an open on AM. PHVS continue to get pummeled. $43.43 is going to be the open on AM. 10 seconds. There's the open there. Pumping up a little bit up to the 155s. Looks like it's going into another halt. Let's see if this is a false halt or is this the real thing. This is the real thing. So continue to halt up. CLRO continue to blast off as well. When is BXRX going to be opening up here? BXRX halted at the 39.29, so it should be what, the 34.29 or 44.29 should be opening up here. Yep. All right, so there's its open. Don't know if it's going to be able to compete with those cheaper stocks on the day just yet. May continue dipping here, which would be beautiful. Back to the $5. People probably sitting on their cash because AM is cheaper. There we go. Get on down there. Halt going down. Or sit still and don't do anything. Look how much volume it like the volume just died right there. I don't even think it's halted. Oh, it is halted going down. Never mind. So we're still within the first hour of trading. And of course, I let that first hour kind of go by to gather a little intel. SPY getting that push up, so the higher floats may follow the SPY up here. We'll see if the SPY can break back over, what is this, 398 for the highs up here. I like it. Let's jump back over here to the skins real quick. A lot of clown activity right now. Just waiting for a nice little selling point where I can put my money in and it can work for me. If that point comes. CLRO. Tesla ripped up another dollar from the 77, so definitely getting a little bit of incentive from the SPY on Tesla. Tesla came up here and formed a high at the 179. $179.50. PHVS looking like the previous bottom from yesterday was at 830-ish, right above the 825. But definitely just not competing on the day. I'm thinking that thing's gonna fade. Donnell said those were great breakouts. You could not get a field on either one. Yeah, it's like that, man. Sometimes it's like that. Are you Donnell, are you using market orders? Are you using are you buying the bid, or how are you entering? Buying the ask or what? 'Cause I know if you're using market orders, you probably would have got filled high. Way higher than you would have wanted. Buying the ask, okay, got you. That's a smart way to do it. I know a lot of people they try to buy the bid and get missed because the bid is always going to be hard to get. Um, well, yeah, usually the ask gets bought unless the prices are moving just that fast. NRBO, what are you doing out here? Nothing. CLRO continuing up as well. Tesla, are we gonna get any kind of dips? That's what I'm looking for. All this has been rips. BXRX, let's go over here and look at the halts. When is everything gonna be opening up? BXRX halted at 9:45, so it should be opening up here soon at 9:50:10. Let's see, AMA 44 should be opening up at the 49, so it should be open right now. Yeah, it is open. All right, AMA did open up there. These are pitiful gap ups. Oh my gosh. This thing was right here at 55. It gapped up to 68. Man, that's trash. Absolute garbage. Lori's going to be short on this one. That's a very poor excuse for a gap up. CLR. This one's going to be unhalting here at the 50:10, so in 5 seconds. BXRX opening there. Will it come on down, baby? Come on down. Coming on back down to the $5. I gotta wait for this hour to close, but this one looks pretty okay. The range and everything, we'll see. But that news may be a problem. That reverse split or whatever they did may not get bought up. NRBO continues to try to get back up here to the 220s. Will it form a lower high, or will it just double top here at the 220? It's like finding a little bit of resistance there at the 215s. Good morning, Ben. In the house. NRBO. So we've had halts all over the place. MRIN came down here to the 125s, but it's super flat in here. Very bad formation. I mean, it may break out, but if it does, it's going to be kind of like a PHVS. It's going to be unpredictable. BXRX continuing to come on down. Continuing to find a little bit of resistance towards that $5 mark. See if it can slip through that 5 though. 7 million shares traded on it. Has a high up here of the 689. So What would I be looking for as a possible retest? Let's see, probably the 625s would be something that would be like the ceiling to my expectations. Maybe 625, but this thing's got to close this hour down and hold up and not make a lower low than the 480s. Tesla coming on back into reality. Let's see, is the SPY coming down as well? Yeah, SPY's coming back down as well. So Tesla getting a little motion downward. When is AMA supposed to open out of this halt? It's nine halted at 950.01, so 955.01. Want to start seeing some of these cheaper ones fail, so the real stocks can start moving. AMA 151, CLRO, MRIN coming back up here. Will it be unpredictable and break all the way out of the 170s? I don't know. It's had a lot of snapbacks here, so I would be very careful with the snapbacks. And this is the hour chart, so these are hour pushbacks here on these hour candles. Okay, 55. It should be opening up here soon on AM. There it is, opened up. AM. Will it get that nice push downward, or will they try to jump in here and keep this above 150? It's only a 6-cent drop to 150, so I bet there's a lot of fear there at 150. Let's see. All it takes is one scaredy cat right there at the 150. It's going to start dumping. 66s. Not moving fast enough. Will retail get scared and start dumping? Or will everyone get scared and start dumping? 56. That 150 has, I guarantee you, there's so many stops right there at the 150 that's going to get hit for a nice little flush. Guaranteed. I can just see somebody putting their stop at 150. Man, if it just holds here, dear Jesus, if it just holds here. Yep, there it is. Will it get any more push through? Oh, just a small little push through the 150 and then a bounce back up. That was unimpressive. That was not beautiful at all. All right, let's go back over here. CLRO coming down. Actually, wait a minute. Let me see. This one, what is VWAP? VWAP is at the 101. Maybe they're holding for VWAP. Maybe they're like, if VWAP breaks down, then I'll be out. But that's a 50-cent drop down to VWAP. Am I tripping? No, VWAP is at the 138. My bad. So that would be a like 20-cent drop. But very extended here. I would not touch that with a 20, 30, 40, 50, 100-foot pole. Doesn't even matter. I'm good. I don't like getting trapped. It don't feel good. So it's taking a little pause break up here. Is it halting again? I think it's halted. Yep. Halted right there. Not a big range at all on that one. MRIN pulling back under this level once again of the 150. continues to struggle with this resistance going flat here. Let's see. BXRX, how much time you got? You got 3 minutes on the 30-minute candle. So we'll see if it can continue to test down this $5. But we need AM, Tesla. We need all of these stocks that are green right now to fall. Fall. All right, let's jump back over here to the scans real quick. So we have UPH up 1,300%. What in the world's going on over here? 52-week lows on Thursday. Transformation and technology expert Timothy Wild joins UpHealth as chief technology officer. Yesterday, that's okay, but the volume isn't there. So the other two that are up here are NRBO and BXRX. BXRX going on down to that $5. Been waiting for that thing. I want to crack $5. Get under a whole dollar resistance. AMA, CLRO. Amazon creeping up the volume list as well. NIO, AMD. So some of our low floats are starting to lose steam to some of these larger caps that are coming up the list, pushing things off of the top 10. Billy, I see Billy down there. So yeah, just a lot of stuff going on. NRBO getting a push down. Yes. Get on down there. We got this bottom of the 480s here. Right above this 40. I want to see if it can break down this 4 Tesla, CLRO, MRAN. This one's a weird little mover, man. It continues to just grind right above this $2 area. Let's go BXRX. Let's get down under $5. If we look over here on TOS, looking at the hourly chart, had a bottom here of the 481. Nice little move down here. So we'll see how it tests that 481 going into the 475s. Continue to get bought up right under this $5. At this point, where's VWAP? VWAP on this candle is the 530. VWAP on this is the 530. So just not enough. 30 cents and then a possible fail. Not enough. It needs to push down some more. You just start extending off of that. CLRO into indecision up here around right above the 125-ish level. Not really, just pushing out of there. AM trying to get up to $2. 36 million shares traded on it. This one's got to fall. I mean, nothing else is going to act up if this one's continuing to be the problem child. But it is almost to $2, so, you know, let it do its thing. So at this point, this thing came down to $5. That's what, almost $7 down here to the 5. I'm wondering, could it test back up to maybe the 540s? Looking for it to because it's making a little bit lower or higher lows down here at the 480s. And could give a little push back up, but we'll have to see, man. So much attention is on AM right now. It's just ridiculous. Looking for that $5 breakdown. 4.99s on the bid. Continue to hold around here. Oh, I forgot. We still got, what, 15 minutes left on this hour candle. What am I doing? Still got time to go down. Tesla back up here towards the top. Continue to be very, very volatile. The SPY is also getting back up on his feet. So, got to kind of wait and see what wants to go on here. SPY back up to the 196 is doing this pretty much the same move as Tesla, but still making a lower high here at the 397s. All right, so the $5 seems to be holding a little bit on BXRX. Right now, let's see, 482. Man, this thing's got some time though, bro. If it could just break that $5 for this hour, just break through it, break down through it, that would be great. But if it comes up here and touches VWAP again, it's gonna take even more emotional stability from the retail. So I would love for it to break away, but it's just not. Tesla snapping back towards this indecision of the 178. CLRO, just a lot of these that are under $2 are starting to lose their range here. We saw AMAM, the original pop was from 115 up here to the 150s. The next pop was from the 145 up here to the 176, and now 170 up to $2. So it is even losing its range a little bit. We were looking at what, a 40-cent range down to a 30-cent range down to almost a 25-cent range. So it is getting tighter and tighter. Let me see when AM is going to be opening up. AM 10:02:50. 10:02:50. Okay. So that's going to be 10:07:50 when it'll open up. Okay. NRBO making these lower highs on the 15-minute and the 30-minute. We still have a while before the hour closes. NRBO re-challenging this top 217 and has the next top there at 219 on the 15-minute. Getting a little push there. People are trying to buy that breakout. All right, AM is about to open up. We'll see if it tightens up even more up here under this $2 level. I think it's opening up on the 750. 10:07:50 seconds. What's up, Andre? Nah, we're doing analysis. We're waiting on these things to fall through the floor. So some real stocks can move, but since everything is under $2, everything is kind of struggling under 2. That's actually moving. It's like I don't know what to do. And this thing continues to halt on AM. It continues to halt. We need it to stop. Man, bro. Not getting any trading. Once it does get some trading, boy, it's going to be scary. CLRO into indecision again. Looking worse and worse there. Let's jump back over here to the scans real quick while we're waiting. NRBO, BRX, those are the percent gainers. NRBO, BRX. Yeah, these are the two that were on the top of my potential. So these are the two that I'm really watching, and watching for AM to fail hard. Why is it not failing? I do not know. Did they get some more news or something? Nope. No other news. Just ripping. So we will see. But yeah, I'm hard watching NRBO and BXRX. Andre said he's trading NRBO today as well. Going for some profits on up. It did break out of there of the 220s. Getting on up there on NRBO. Has a top up there of 230. So looking like a pretty hot day for a lot of these stocks. This one was a 20 cent move up here to the 24s. Everything acting up today. We have about 15-ish minutes to the close of some of these candles. Seeing the $5-ish level kind of hold here, but we'll have to see if it'll actually hold up the 480s. A whole lot of volume just all over the map right now. Let's see. The SPY still cranking. Well, not really cranking up. It's made a lower high, but just staying within this level 396. Amazon, NIO. Tesla getting back down, going towards that 175. VWAP on this one was the 525s. I don't like buying this close to VWAP. Even if it does explode, I'm just not about that life. I need you to flatten on down because I'm going to feel like it's a trap. Looking at the hour chart, it's going into indecision. For it to transfer back to green on this one, it's going to have to get back over the 542, and that's just too much to expect right now. Even if it does do it, it's just too much for me to expect from this one, especially with all this other volume on the charts. CLRO 155. Wow. So coming up there and testing the 524 level. Need to see it break down this 475 though. Now, I don't like the way it's slowing down at the VWAP like that. Shouldn't. If it was strong, it would have went ahead and popped through it. So we can tell by looking at the biggest time frame, which is the hour for me, this thing still something wants this thing down. But I do believe it's going to give us a little bit of restoration pop at some point. Unless these other two continue to rip. Almost 15 minutes left to the close of the hour. So we watched that first hour sell by. A lot of crazy movement in this one. It's up to 250 now. Just continuing to halt and halt and halt. Where's the halt? Where can we see this halt thing? AMA halted at the 1014, so 1019 will be the open there. Up 500%. CLRO. I mean, this is insane. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna mess with BXRX with this kind of motion up here in the penny stocks. These are gonna have to fall for me to even consider taking a trade on BXRX. Way too much attention up here. 39 million shares trade on AMA, and it hasn't even lost the top spot yet all morning. Way too much attention. So I'm definitely going to have to reevaluate before entering my shares, because I'm not jumping into something that's not receiving any attention, and then AMA ends up continuing to gap up, and now I'm looking like, bro, when is it gonna fall? It's up 500%. It's up 113% since the open. So just have to take the whole market into consideration when you're kind of trying to enter a trade. If you get tunnel vision, you will lose. You will lose. So we're going to be patient, and we're going to look for proper dips on things that are receiving the attention necessary. Looking at the top 10 volume movers, BXRX has fallen off of there. So, you know, it's got 12 million, but it's kind of losing out to everything else. So if someone is scanning, like if they open up their broker right now for scans or whatever, they wouldn't even see BXR. It is in the low flow sector, so if they had a low flow scanner, maybe they'll see it. It is on the percent gainers still though, so we'll just let it play. We'll let it do its thing, but I'm not trying to lose on this thing. It's coming back up, BXRX to VWAP, and at this point it's just too close to VWAP for me to purchase. I don't want to get some fierce sell-off from retail because it's just touching VWAP. MRIN did get up here through the 168s. So man, nothing's really cooperating. There's just a lot, and we gotta kind of narrow down what's gonna be the thing, because there are a lot of things right now. You know, getting a information influx here. Everything wants to gap and halt and do all this stuff. So let me make sure I got everything over here. Tesla, CLRO, Amazon, MRIN, NIO, NRBO, NVIDIA. All right, I think I got everything. Tesla flattening out. NRBO got up here to the right at the 230s. Has not broken that level yet though. Yep. BXRX, yeah, I just can't do it. Let's see when this thing's going to be unhalting. AMA should have been a 1019. So it should be coming up here in 7 seconds for AMA. It's the leading mover on the day. Very explosive. Should have opened up there. So maybe this is going to be, oh, it did open up there. 250 got hit. Are sellers ready to take act? Nope, they are not. Oh my goodness. Back into, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I didn't want to take the trade on BXRX. This thing's trying to go back into another halt. Nah, bro. I gotta stick with where the eyes are for right now. Until this fails, there's no trades on BXRX. CLRO opened up its gap back within the bar here. Back within the 175s. Didn't even break above the bar when it opened. Or candle, I mean. I said bar. NRBO coming up, finding some resistance there. We're coming to the close of the first hour candle. Now, the hour candles on Street Smart Edge go every 30 minutes. So they close on 9:30, 10:30, 11:30 like that. The hour candles on TOS go hour by hour, like 9, 10, 11, 12. So, but yeah, so if you see a difference, that's why. And I wait for the first hour to close up. And I guess it would be the first hour and 30 minutes for me, I guess. PHVS giving hopes to the dreamers, coming back here to this flat area right under the 10s. Nice little explosion from the 853. So very unpredictable once again on today. MRIN getting a little short pressure coming into the close of this hour candle. We have about 9 minutes left. We have not seen any true drops on any of these stocks yet. BXRX just floating around the VWAP. So not interesting to me. It looks like indecision on the hour candle though. Trying to make a couple bucks and get me a sandwich. Let me see. Danielle, you said you got long on CLRO. Nice. Entry at 61, exit at 86. Nice trade. Nice scalp trade for Danielle. Yeah, these if you're familiar with what I'm trying to do, I'm looking to buy a dip. I hadn't seen no dips. These things just no dips at all, man. Not giving me any opportunity for entry. Well, I can say I haven't seen any dips on the higher time frames, the hour, the 30-minute, and the 15-minute, which is what I'm trading off of. There may have been dips on like the 2-minute, 5-minute, whatever, but not for me, man. Not for me. Yep, BXRX not having the gravitas to continue up right at VWAP. So, I'd rather just be green on the month and on the week than be trading and trying to force a trade on something that is not my setup. I need to see this thing get away from VWAP, get extended away. I want shorts to win big. I need shorts to win big. And today, I mean, where were the shorts winning on any of these? On AMA, they got their little shoes taken off, got their shirts taken off. Everything's taken off right here. They never won. So why would I be? I'm my hold time is a little bit longer now because I do buy the bottoms. So if I'm looking to get in for, let's say, 15 minutes, I don't know if this thing can hold up here 15 minutes. You know, this is like this is questionable. If I buy up here and hold for 15 minutes, I may lose my shoes and my shirt. You know, CLRO, NRBO coming on back down. So yeah, just not seeing my setup as of now. So I'll hold off. PHVS continuing to come back up here and let people out at the $10. Did they receive some more news? Let me go check. PH. Actually, let's see. Where are they? PHVS. Um, let's see what their news is. PHVS. Why is it Atalis therapeutic shares are trading lower? JMP Securities maintains a outperform on Pavaris. Raised price target to 22. Whatever, that means nothing. So, yeah. No real news holding that up. Just probably a little bit of FOMO for what happened yesterday. But I am not interested in FOMO like that. I'm interested in FOMO. I need FOMO. I get in low, I'm looking for people to take me higher. But not that type. SPY coming on down now. 395 in question. It did form a lower high, which we saw earlier. We saw Tesla and all those other stocks go up with it, but this is a lower high. We'll see if it can break down this bottom side indecision of the 394. Going towards 390, I guess, would be the ultimate goal for that one. And Tesla should be moving down with the SPY as well here soon. Okay, BXRX getting a little action around this VWAP area. Looking for the breakdown of the 550. 510 area is probably a nice short area. Let's go 550 breakdown. It's 3 minutes to the new hour candle on this one. At this point, it is definitely not looking like something I want to trade. Up to the 579s, 575s. If we look on a 30-minute, previous high up here was $6. And it looks like it's going to be making a lower low than that. So just not what I'm looking for. Woo! That thing is giving a nice pump back down to that VWAP. That's not looking too great right there coming into the close of this hour. A little bit of momentum to the downside. BXRX getting the push down. It did break the 550 while I wasn't looking. But yeah, this is what I wanted to avoid. That build up this close to VWAP is just not something I look to get into. Not pretty at all. I just bumped my head so many times I can just remember the knots from those types of trades. I can remember. I see clearly now. There's a man standing with a bat. I don't want to walk towards him. Let's see. NRBO. When is AM halting here? 10:25:16. So it should have been a 5-minute halt. So 10:20, 10 or 9, 10:30:16. See how it opens up. Here we go. Unless this is a 10-minute halt. Should be opening up now. Maybe a 10-minute halt. Oh, nope. There it is. Open. AM. Doesn't want to continue higher, or are people ready to sell this thing? Opened up within the previous hour count. That's not a good open. I'm thinking it can get down below 250s here. Is this thing? It's halted again. I'm so sick of this thing, man. Oh my gosh, bro. It didn't go anywhere, but it's halted. This is what I'm saying, man. This is why I didn't want to take this trade on BXR or whatever it is. I mean, I didn't want to take this trade because of that. And then Tesla. Look at Tesla ripping. Is a SPY even up? Yeah, it ripped back up. SPY ripping back up. So yeah, today I'm just gonna be sitting on my hands quite nicely, quietly, biding my time, because any day that's not a red day is a green day. MRIN, yeah. A lot of craziness going on, man. I just don't understand. Look at them getting trapped right there on VWAP for this dump right through the 483s. I already know what they're thinking. I'm just going to buy right here. It'll definitely go up. Not with all this going on. If it was the only thing moving, maybe. But with 45 million shares and it's still holding the top AMA is still holding the top on the volume mover. It's up 570%. What eyes won't be over here? And then we also have another 100% mover with CLRO, and we have a 50% mover with MRIN. It's just too much going on. I need everybody to get tunnel vision so I can profit off of their tunnel vision. I need less going on, man. Too much happening. It's like I don't know. I need focused fear. NRBO forming another flat top here at the right under the 220s. And a lot of times, I looked at trading these types that are descending into intraday, and sometimes they give good moves, but sometimes they just fail big. And I rather have my dip during intraday than during pre-market. I'm looking for the dip. Give me the intraday dip and then the retracement back up. I just don't trust a lot of pre-market data. All right, so this thing may end up, up 1,000%, man. It's just inching up. I'm just wondering, when are shorts gonna punch the ticket? It's so extended. It came from 58 cents up to 275 with no dips. Like, look at this 15-minute, look at this hour. No red on the chart. Bro. That's insane. Well, it doesn't really matter if anything new pops up now because it is totally out of the competition. SPY coming on down. Lori says AMA is done. I don't know, man. This thing halts it may have, 4 or 5 more halts in it. We just don't know which direction it's gonna halt. Cause I know for a fact, looking at this hour chart, there are a lot of stops at 250 now. I know for a fact. They're like, man, if this thing can just hold up, I'll risk 25 cents. They about to get bodied. Oh man. Let's actually go. What's sitting at the 250 here down here? 250 doesn't look like any shares down there. 250. We'll see. Yeah. Well, I guess today's lesson was when to sit on your hands, right? Oh my gosh. Bruh. I mean, I mean, this don't even make sense no more. It's up 700%. Now I said 1,000%, but I was just playing. Bruh. What's I guess the key word in this is announces prelim phase 2 results of ACE breast. I guess breast was the key word or something, and it's just going to the moon because every time something comes up about breast, it just goes. Every time. I'm like, I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe people like that investment. I don't know. It's crazy. I just don't know, man. I'm at a loss for words. But yeah, definitely AM. All there's no way there are not eyes on this one. No way. This thing isn't doing any trading. It's just skipping up the charts. Oh my goodness, man. Well, glad I didn't do this thing right here. Definitely glad now. That's why I was waiting for AMAM to fall to give us a confirmation big flush but it didn't. So even if it does now, everything, I mean, it's just got too much going on. Probably by the end of the day, it'll have like 200 million shares traded on it. So, yeah. Today's lesson: how to sit on your hands. You know, unless you're scalping, because today is definitely a scalper's day. Everything just funneling up the charts. 700%, y'all. 183% since the open. Well, Andre said chicken breast. I don't know, man. Look, wait, are they talking about chicken breast? Nah. It's breast cancer. Yeah, every time breast cancer, I'm just gonna start buying breast cancer. Whenever I see that, just buy it. I'm just gonna buy it. No, I'm just playing. I gotta see my setup, man. But I have noticed every single time that happens, it goes through the roof. No matter what, as long as those keywords are in it, it's like the algorithm loves it. That's insane, man. Went from 40 cents up to $3 now. So this is one of those that I just have to watch over the next couple of days because I want to see how it's gonna fall. You know, with this much buying, at what point will let me see, back up the chart. The top is what, 395 on AMA, 395 ish on TOS. What I'm looking at, or maybe I'm looking at the wrong chart. Let me go back on this one. $22 and something, and it came down. $4.30. I don't know where it's gonna find resistance. And so since I have so many questions about it, it's probably a good thing to not be trying to take a position. Tesla continuing to blow through the roof. Is the spot still ripping? Spot really not ripping like that. It's just Tesla. Tesla has some news today or something. Elon Musk. Let me pull this over here. Elon Musk reacts to Brittany Griner prisoner swap and exclusion of U.S. Marine Paul Whelan. Twitter dust yet to settle. Elon Musk already open to idea of buying another media tech company. He about to buy Instagram. Now, no, he's about to buy Facebook. Anyway, Twitter, let's see. Elon Musk, in a rare move, says the Tesla rival is not long for this world. Tesla stock should not be valued more than Toyota, says Roth Capital's Craig Irwin. Tesla stock is having a terrible week. I don't see it. It's been having a terrible week, but now it's ripping. Mercedes-Benz plans EV manufacturing in Thailand. Market chatter. Twitter reportedly launches new controls for ad placements. Tesla Elon Musk sounds the alarm on Lucid Motors. They are not long for this world. Okay. All right. So yeah, Tesla's, they got that kind of like that Twitter social media type news. All right. So it looks like it's gapped up and halted again at 380. It's up 800%. I don't know what to say. Like the shorts have been suffering yesterday and today. If you shorted some of these stocks, you got everything taken. Everything. Like I can buy you a cardboard box and ship it out to you. Well, you don't even have an address anymore. I don't know. Homeless shelter. Refer you to a friend. I don't know. Got absolutely eaten up in these last 2 days. Yeah, Donnell, that thing is crazy. I don't understand. It's not like it's not even attempting to pull back. I'm okay, man. I'm okay sitting green here at 9:43 Central Time. I'm good sitting green here. Sitting on my hands, just relaxing, sipping on some water. I wish I had made some tea, or I had some milk for some of these shorts getting their back blown out, because they definitely need some milk. But yeah, it's been fun. I am probably gonna go ahead and get ready to shut it down. I don't see anything that I like. We can continue the conversation in Discord. I dropped the Discord link if you guys want to keep up with this stock in there. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and watch this death roll. Let's see, invite. Let me. It's insane. I got money to make. All right, so here is the Discord link. And yeah, come and check out the Discord. We do alerts. You know, if we see anything moving or anything like that, it will be in the Discord, especially if I'm not streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Actually, I'm not here. I leave. So Discord is like the one outlet that I can communicate with you guys regularly. But yeah, if you're gonna continue trading, be careful. I don't know how high AM is gonna go. I don't really care at this point because I'm not gonna see my setup anywhere in there here on Friday. So I only took 2 trades this month. Where's my trades here? I do use TraderSync as my journal. Let me go to my calendar. So where is my trades for this month? That's 30 days supply dates. So yeah, here are my trades. So this was last month. I only took a couple trades, but this month I started sizing up. So I took 1 trade here this week, 1 trade here earlier on the, what was the 6th? On Tuesday, and I haven't seen anything else. So I just haven't really traded anything else. So right now I'm okay sitting with that $300 on the month. I just want to add to my account and not destroy it. So I'm good. I'd rather look for my setup. I have become super picky for real. Like if it's not looking great, the chances I'm gonna enter is very slim, you know. I've been working on my FOMO, looking at things and not entering late. If I'm gonna enter, just enter and not be thinking, oh well, I need to see motion up. No, this is the level I'm looking for. Just enter, you know, get the emotions out of it and let it work for me. But yeah, today was insane. I don't like it. So I'm gonna get ready to shut it down. And as always, appreciate you guys tuning in, coming back through. For you that did take profit, Danielle, praise God. You know, you did your thing. I could not do it. But yeah, that is it for today. And as always, I will see you in. Actually, wait a minute. What do I got going on here? In the next one, copy. What do I have going on? There we go. All right, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.